Hello students, today we will start our third exercise, that is 3.3. Let's see the first question. Find the square root of the following numbers by prime factorization. So 784 number has been given and we have to find the square root for this. So what we will do? We will do the prime factorization of 784. So do it. What answer will get? 2 3 is 6, 2 9 is 18 and 2 2 is 4. Again 2, 2 1 is 2, 2 9 is 18, 2 6 is 12. Again 2, 2 9 is 18 and 2 8 is 16. Again 2, 2 4 is 8, 2 9 is 18. Right? Now 7 7 is 49. So 7 1 is 7. So first we will write the prime factorization of 784. That is equal to 4 times 2 and 2 times 7. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 7 into 7. Let's do the pairing also. Pair of 2. Same number pairing we are doing only. So 2 and 2 again. One more pairing. And 7 and 7 again. That is one more pairing. We are always doing the pairing of same prime numbers. Okay. Then we have to find the square root for 784. So what will be the answer? From each pair we have to take out only one prime number. So it is a pair of 2. So 1 time 2 here. And again we got a pair of 2. So 1 time again 2 here. And here what is the pair? 7. So 7 times. 7 1 time. So what will be the answer? 2 2 is 4 and 7 4 is 28. So root of 784 is how much? 28. This is your answer. Okay? Yes, now we have to find the square root of 4356 and by prime factorization method. So again we will do the prime factorization of this number 4356 divided by 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, 2 7 is 14, 2 8 is 16. Again 2, 2 1 is 2, 0 and 2 8 is 16, 2 9 is 18. 8 plus 1 9, 9 9 18. So it will be going by 3, 3 3 is 9, 3 6 is 18, 3 3 is 9. Again by 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 1 is 3. And 121 is square of 11, so 11 11 is 121, 11 1. Right? So we got the prime factorization of 4356 as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11. So again we will do the pairing. Pair of 2, same number. Pair of 3, same number. And pair of 11, same number. So square root of 4356 is equal to, from each pair we have to take only 1 times the number. So it is a pair of 2, so 1 time 2. It is a pair of 3, so multiply by 3. And it is a pair of 11, so multiply by 11. 3 2 is 6 into 11 is 66. So square root of 4356 is how much? 66. Okay? Yes. Now see the second question. Find the smallest natural number by which given number which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the square number so obtained. Means this is a given number and what should be multiplied? What the smallest number should be multiplied in this so as to make it a perfect square. Okay. Then what you will do first, we have to check it down that this is not a perfect square. Although it has been given that we need to multiply something, that means this is not a perfect square number. See how? 294. We will do the prime factorization. Right? So do it. 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8 and 2 7 is 14. Both can be divided by 7. This number can be divided by 7. 7 2 is 14 and 7 1 is 7. 7 3 are 21. 3 1 are, right? So we got the prime factorization for this number as 294 is equal to 2 into 7 into 7 into 3. But we have not got the pair of 2 and we have got only the pair of 7, right? So 2 and 3 both are unpaired. 2 and 3 are unpaired, right? Now to make this number as a perfect square, what we need? We need one more 2 to make it pair and we need one more 3 to make it pair. So what we need to multiply in this, we need to multiply 2 into 3, that is 6. So we need to multiply 6, that is 2 into 3, 6 in 294 to make it a perfect square. How you got 6? Because 2 is unpaired and 3 is unpaired. So 2 into 3 that we need, that is 6 is required to multiply in this. And they are also asking for also find the square root of the square number to obtain. So first we need to find the square number. So to get the square number, what we have to multiply? In 294 we have to multiply 6. So what answer will get? 6 4s is 24, 2 carry, 9 6 is 54, 55, 56, 5 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 5 is 17, 1 7 6 4. This is the perfect square number we got. But they are also asking for the square root of the number. See, what is the square root of the square number? 1764 is square number n. We know that. We have already done with the prime factorization of this. And what we have done? We have multiplied 2 and 3. So we got the pair of 2 also and 3 also. So square root of 1764 will be equal to 2 because we have made the pairing for 2. 7 is already there and we have made the pair for 3 also. So it will be equal to 7 into 6, 7 6 is 42. So this square root of the new square number, perfect square number we got is 42. Okay? Yes, now see the second part, 720. In this again we have to find the smallest natural number which should be multiplied in 720 to make it a perfect square. And also we have to find the square root of the new perfect square number we got. Okay? Then again we will do what we will do? We will do the prime factorization. 720. Do the prime factorization for this. We got 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12 and 0. 2 1s are 2 2 8 are 16 and 0. 2 9s are 18 and 0. 2 45s are 90. So 3 15s are and 3 5s are. See what we got here. Now see, for 720 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 3 into 3 and 1 5. So again we will do the pairing. We have done pairing for 2, again for 2 and we got the pair for 3 also. 5 is left unpaired. 5 is left unpaired. So 5 is the smallest. 5 is the smallest number, smallest natural number which should be multiplied, and smallest natural number to be multiplied by 720 to get a perfect square number. Okay. Now we have to multiply 720 by 5. So 720 multiplied by 5 will give you a perfect square number, because only number which is unpaired is 5. So what you will get? 5 2s are 10, 1 carry, 7 5s are 35 and 1 36. 3600 is the perfect square number. And then they are also asking for the square root of the perfect square number we obtained. So square root of 3600 will be equal to what? See what we have done, we have multiplied one more 5 here. So we are having all these factors and one more 5 is there. So under root of 3600 will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. We are already having the pairs here and we have made the pairing for 5 also. So 5 will also be there. So what is the answer for this? 5 3 is 15, 4 is how much? 60. So 60 is the square root of the new number or perfect square number we obtained. Yes, now see the third question. Find the smallest natural number by which the given number should be divided to get a quotient as a perfect square. Also find the square root of the square number. Means this is a given number. We have to get the smallest natural number by which this number should be divided to get a quotient as a perfect square number. Okay. So for that what we have to do? First we will do the prime factorization. 1 8 7 2. We have to do the prime factorization. So what you will do? 2 9s are 18. 2 3s are 6. 2 6s are 12. Again by 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 6s are 12. 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8. Again 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. And 2 7s are 14. By 3 it will be going 3 3s are 9 and 3 3s are 9 and what is left? 2 3 9s are 27. So again 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So by 13 1s are. So we got the prime factorization for this. So we got 1782 is equal to how many times? 2? 4 times. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, then 2 times 3 and 1 13. So we'll do the pairing. 2 2 pair of 2 again, got the pair of 2 and got the pair of 3. So 13 is left unpaired. 13 is left unpaired. And what we need to do, we need to make this number a perfect square number. So 13 is extra. If we divide this number by 13, so obviously 13 will be removed and we'll get the perfect square number. So 13 is the smallest number, the smallest natural number so that this number, so that 1872 will be divided by 13 to get a perfect square number. To get a perfect square. Okay, and they are also asking for to get the perfect square number quotient also they are asking. So let's divide 1872 divided by what? 13. So that will be equal to how much? 13 ones are 13. What is left with? 5. Then 13 fours are 52. Again 4s are 52. So we got 144 as the perfect square number, and they are also asking the square root of the square number. So square root of 144 is how much? You know that it is 12, but how you get from here? If we have divided this number by 13, so 13 is removed. What is left with? 2 into 2 into 3. So this is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. Right? So that will be equal to how much? 3 4 is 12. So 12 is the square root of the given perfect square number. Now see the next part in this. Now 2475. Again what we have to do, we have to get the smallest number by which this should be divided to get a perfect square number. So again we will do the prime factorization. 2475 by 3 it can be gone. 3 8 is 24. 3 1 is 3 2 is 6 and 3 5 is 15. Then again by 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 7 is 21 and 3 5 is 15. Now by 5, 5 5 is 25 and again 5 5 is 25. So by 5, 5 1 is 5, 5 1 is 5. That is 11, 11 1 is. So what we got? 2475. Prime factorization for this, we are having the 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 11. So again we will do the pairing. Pair of 3 is there and pair of 5 is there. 11 is left unpaired. 11 is left unpaired. And whatever number is left unpaired, that we have to remove. And how can we remove? By dividing. So 11 is the required number by which two, 4, 7, 5 should be divided. We have to divide this number to get a perfect square. Should be divided to get perfect square number. Okay, but they are also asking for the square number what we are getting, right? So let's divide this. 2 4 7 5 divided by 11. What you will get? 11 2 is 22, 2 7. So again 11 2 is 22, 5 is left, 11 5 is 55. So 225 is a perfect square number we got, and they are also asking for the square root of the perfect square number. So square root of 225 will be equal to, you can see here we have removed 11 from here. So what is left with 3 and 5? 3 into 5, that is 15. So square root of the perfect square number we got is 15. So this is your answer. Okay. Now see the fourth question. Find the smallest square number that is divisible by each of the following numbers: 3, 6, 10 and 15. See again, we need a number such that that number is divisible by all these numbers, and we know the number which is divisible by all these numbers will be the LCM. So let's find the LCM for that. Just find the LCM for 3, 6, 10 and 15. You can go by 2 first. 2 3 is 6, 2 5 is 10 and 15. So by 3 1 is 1 and 3 5 is 15. So we got here 5 1 1 1 1. So what is the LCM here? 5 3 is 15, 2 is 30. So LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 5, that is 30. But 30 is a square number? No. 30 is not a square number, because if we do the prime factorization for 30, 30 will be equal to what? 2 into 3 into 5. And you can see in the prime factorization of 30, these numbers are unpaired. But the question is asking for the smallest square number. So we need to make it a perfect square number. To make this number a perfect square number, what we need to do? We need to make the pair for these factors. So 30 should be multiplied 30 should be multiplied by what? By obviously 2 into 3 into 15. That is what? That is 30 itself. So 30 into 30. That is 3 is a 9 and 100. 900 is the perfect square number and which is divisible by these all. Hence 900 is the smallest square number which is divisible by all. Which number? 3, 6, 10 and 15. By 3, 6, 10 and 15. Okay. Now see the second part in this. Again, what we have to do? We have to find the smallest square number where that is divisible by these numbers. So the number which is divisible by all these numbers. So first we have to find the LCM for that. So find the LCM for 6, 9, 27 and 36. 2, 3 the 6, 9, 27, 2 1 and 2 8 the 16. Again by 2, 3, 9, 27, 2 9 is 18. So again by 3, 1 the 3 3 the 9, 3 9 the 27, 3 3 the 9, 3 1 the 1 the 3 3 the and 3 1 the. So again we got 3 here, right? So what is the LCM we are having? LCM we got as equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. When you multiply all these terms, you will get how much? 108. 108. Okay, and this is the product. 108 is the product of this. So here only you can see the pairing. These are paired and this number is unpaired. So obviously 108 is not a perfect square number. So we have to make 108 a perfect square number. 3 is left unpaired. So 108 is not a perfect square number. Okay, this number is as such it can be divided by all the given number, but this is not a square number. The question is asking for the smallest square number. So what we have to do? We have to make this number a perfect square number. How can we make it? Because 3 is left unpaired, so we have to multiply 108 by 3 to make it a perfect square number. 3 8 is 24 and 3. So 324 is the smallest square number which is also divisible by this because it's a multiple of the LCM. And we can write hence 324 is the smallest square number which is divisible by which number? All these numbers, that is 6, 9, 27 and 36. Okay.